everyone, I'm Kendra. Thank you for joining me for this intro to Tai Chi class today. Just to give you a little brief rundown of what Tai Chi can do for you. Tai Chi uses deep breathing exercises, which enhances oxygen uptake and can also ease breathlessness. Tai Chi breathing is deep abdominal breathing, where inhales and exhales are coordinated with movements of the body. A general rule is to breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. This is also meant to calm the body and mind to achieve a balance that puts you in a flow with the exercise. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started here today. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall in your chair. Feel free to close your eyes. We're just gonna start with some deep breathing. Go ahead and breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again. A couple more deep breaths here. Good, feel free to open your eyes again. We're bringing our arms down to our side. We're gonna take a breath in, floating those arms out front. Flipping your hands to face towards your face. Breathing out, pushing your hands towards your face. Flipping your hands out, breathing in, pushing those arms out front. Breathing out, dropping your arms to your side and your chin to your chest. Good, breathing in, arms up. Flipping your hands, breathing out, pushing them towards your face. Flipping your hands, breathing in, pushing those arms out front. Breathing out, dropping your arms to your side and your chin to your chest. Good, again, breathing in. Flipping your hands, breathing out. Flipping your hands, breathing in. And breathing out, dropping that chin to your chest. Good, one more here, breathing in. Flipping your hands, breathing out. Flipping your hands, breathing in. And breathing out. Good, go ahead and bring those arms back out in front of you. We're gonna flip our hands to face towards our face again. You can rest your arms a little bit here, dropping those elbows down to your chest a little bit. This one is a neck stretch, so we're actually turning our head, following our hand with our eyes. So that arm's coming out to the side. At the same time, you're gonna drop your other arm down to your side. Okay, bringing those hands back together to meet in the middle, bringing your neck back to neutral. Switching sides, following your hand with your eyes, dropping your other arm down to your side. Bringing it back to center. Good, switching sides, following your hand with your eyes, dropping that other arm down to your side. And back to center. Nice job. A couple things to keep in mind on this one. You don't want to turn your head all the way like you normally would. You only want to go about 70% of the way. So you don't want to add any extra tension to your neck here. When you're dropping that arm down to your side, you want to keep that nice soft elbow. So we're not extending our arm all the way. You're keeping that nice bend in your elbow here. Good, let's do one more on each side. Nice job, bring it back together, bringing those arms down. We're rolling our shoulders back nice and easy, stretching them out. Nice and slow and controlled movements here. Go ahead and roll your shoulders forward. Same thing, nice and slow. Good, go ahead and bring those arms down to your side. We're gonna gather and sync the chi. We're taking an inhale, bringing those arms up. And exhale, pushing those arms down. Good, inhale, arms up. Exhale, pushing your arms down. Nice job, inhale. And exhale. You can always go at a pace that works for your breathing. If your breathing is faster or slower than mine is, you can go at what pace works for you. Good, breathing in and breathing out. You have one more here. And relax. Nice job. We're gonna move into some of our spinal stretches here. We're gonna carry a ball. One hand on bottom, one hand on top, like you're carrying a ball, okay? We're turning that ball over nice and slow. The hand that's now on top is pushing up over your head, bottom hand pushing down towards the ground. You're pushing the floor and ceiling away from you. Your palms are facing away from you and you're extending through your spine. Bringing that ball back together, turning your ball over nice and slow, pushing the floor and ceiling away from you, palms facing away, extending through your spine. Okay, bringing that ball back together, turning your ball over and extending through your spine. Notice how I keep my elbows nice and soft. I'm not extending all the way. Bringing that ball back together, turning it over slowly, extending through your spine. Palms are facing away. Good. You can go at a pace that works for you. Nice job. We're gonna do one more on each side. Good, go ahead and bring that ball back together. We're gonna keep holding on to our ball here. Another torso stretch for you. We're gonna turn our whole torso all the way to one side. Once you get there, then you're turning your ball over nice and easy. Okay, once your ball is turned, then you're turning your whole torso all the way to the other side. Okay, once you get there, then you're turning your ball over nice and slow. Switching from one side to the other and turning that ball over. Okay, if we want to add breathing into this one, we're breathing in as we turn our ball over, and we're breathing out as we're switching from one side to the other. Okay, breathing in, turning our ball over, and breathing out, switching from one side to the other. Good, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, it can be nice and slow, going at a pace that works for your breathing. Again, if you're breathing faster or slower than I'm going, that's just fine. One more on each side. And then go ahead and bring it back to center. Relax for a second, rolling those shoulders back if you need to. Nice job. If you haven't already, go ahead and scoot towards the edge of your chair to give yourself a little more range of motion on this next one. We're gonna bring our arms down to our side. We're taking a breath in, floating those arms out in front of us. Breathing out, arms are coming back and behind, and at the same time, we're gonna extend one of our legs out front. Okay, breathing in, bringing that foot in, arms are coming up. Breathing out, staying on that same leg. Bringing that leg out front, arms are coming back and behind. Good, breathing in, arms up. Breathing out, arms are coming back and behind. That same leg is extending out front. Nice tall posture at the end. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Again, going at a pace that works for you. We're gonna do one more on this side. Same thing here, we're breathing in, bringing those arms up. Breathing out, now we're switching legs. Arms are coming back and behind and our other leg is extending out front. Good, breathing in, arms up. Breathing out, arms are coming back and behind and you switched legs. Good, breathing in and breathing out. Again, going at a pace that works for your breath. You have one more here. Good, go ahead and bring it back to center and relax, rolling those shoulders back if you need to. Nice work. All right, stay at the edge of your chair here for this next one. We're gonna have both of our arms out to one side, okay? Our palms are facing away from us like you're holding up a wall. The top arm is bent slightly and the bottom hand can be right underneath of that top elbow. Okay, so like you're holding up a wall and our opposite leg is gonna kick out to the side. Okay, bringing that foot in, we're swooping our hands down in front of us, switching sides. Opposite leg, our arms, we're holding up our wall, palms facing away from you. Okay, bringing that foot in, swooping those hands down in front of you, switching sides, holding up our wall. Nice job. Switching sides. Opposite leg, holding up your wall. If you want to add breathing in here, we're breathing in here as we hold up our wall. And we're breathing out as we switch sides. We're breathing in, holding up our wall. And we're breathing out, switching sides. Again, it can be nice and slow, going with the pace of your breath, breathing in and breathing out. One more on each side. Go ahead and bring it back to center. Roll those shoulders back if you need to. Nice work. All right, if you are willing and able, we're gonna go ahead and stand up and get behind or on the side of our chair for a couple of standing poses here today. Okay, We're gonna start with our Tai Chi fist. So with the Tai Chi fist, you wanna be able to see a hole through it. You don't want super tight hands, okay? We're gonna rest them on our hips with our fingertips pointing out. This first pose that we're doing, we're tapping our toe out in front of us, and our opposite arm is punching out front. Bringing it back to center, other foot. Tapping your toe, opposite arm is punching out front. Good, bringing it back to center. Tapping your toe, opposite arm punch. There's a lot to think about here. I'm gonna add some more stuff in. As we're tapping that toe out front, we're not shifting any weight onto our front foot, okay? Our back foot is holding on to all of our weight. So you should be able to lift that front toe off the ground pretty easily because it's not holding any weight. That arm that's punching out front, you wanna keep that nice soft elbow, okay? We're not extending our arm all the way. Keeping that nice soft elbow with the punch. Opposite arm and leg. One more on each side. Nice job. Go ahead and bring it back to center. Shake it off if you need to. Do a couple of easy marches. Good work. All right, we're gonna add a little variation to what we were just doing. So we're starting with that same posture with our Tai Chi fists. Remember, we're keeping a hole in them. We're resting them on our hips, fingertips pointing out. This time, instead of tapping your toe, we're gonna go heel, toe, shift your weight forward, opposite arm punch. Bringing it back to center. Other foot. Heel, toe, shift your weight forward, opposite arm punch. Bringing it back to center. Okay? Heel down onto the toe, into a lunge, opposite arm punch. Okay, so now we are shifting our weight onto that front foot, unlike the last pose that we did. Okay, we're still keeping those nice soft Tai Chi elbows. You don't have to shift so far forward that your heels of your feet are coming up. You want to try to keep the heels of both feet on the ground, okay? Heel, toe, shift, and punch. A little bit of a balance challenge as well. Nice job. We're gonna do one more on each side. Good, go ahead and bring it back to center and shake it off if you need to. Do a couple of easy marches to get the legs going again. Good, all right, we're gonna move down to our ankles. I like to have my hands on my hips, but if you need a little more stability, feel free to hold on to your chair. One foot out in front of you, we're going toes, heel, toes, heel, stretching out the ankle a little bit. Good, bring it back to center, other foot. Toes, heel, toes, heel. And bringing it back to center. Back to your first foot. This time we're gonna rotate. Pinky toe, big toe. Pinky toe, big toe. Rotating that foot side to side. And back to center, other foot. Pinky toe, big toe. Rotating that foot side to side. And bringing it back to center, shaking it off if you need to. Good. All right, we're gonna move into our 4 parts of our Qigong. So the first part of our Qigong is our posture of Tai Chi. Your feet are shoulder width apart. You have a slight bend in your knees, your shoulders are back. Your gaze can be set out in front of you somewhere. Your arms are hanging at your side with your palms facing in, okay? This is our posture of Tai Chi. All we're doing here is just standing here for 1 full minute. I have 1 full minute on my timer, and we're just gonna think about our breathing, okay? That Tai Chi breathing, in through your nose, and out through your mouth. Nice deep breaths. Just thinking about relaxing a little bit here. If at any point you feel like you need to sit down, you sure can. Or if you feel like you need to just shake it off and move around a little bit, you can do that as well. Otherwise, we're just thinking about our breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more deep breath here. And when you feel ready, go ahead, start to shake it off a little bit. Do at least a couple of easy marches for the legs to get the blood moving again. Nice work. Shaking out the arms. Good. All right, we're gonna go into the second part of our Qigong, starting with that same posture of Tai Chi. Feet are shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees, shoulders are back. Okay, arms are hanging out your side, palms facing in. We're taking a breath in, bringing those arms out front. Breathing out, bringing your hands to rest in front of your chest, fingertips pointing up towards the ceiling, elbows out to the side. Okay, this is the posture that we're holding. Same thing, we have about a minute here. All we're doing is thinking about our breathing, in through your nose and out through your mouth. A couple more deep breaths here. Go ahead, when you're ready, bring those arms back down to your side and shake it off. Do a couple of easy marches. Nice job. Good. All right, when you're ready, we're moving into that third part of our Qigong, starting in that same posture of Tai Chi. Feet are shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees, shoulders are back. Okay, breathing in, bringing those arms out front. Breathing out, bringing those hands to rest in front of your chest again. This time we're breathing in, expanding our hands shoulder width apart. Breathing out, bringing those hands as close together as you can without touching. Good, breathing in and breathing out. Again, going at a pace that works for your breathing here. This time we have a little bit less than a minute. We're doing 45 seconds. You have one more breath here. And when you feel ready, go ahead, bring those arms down to your side and do at least a couple of easy marches. Getting the legs moving, getting the arms moving, shaking out the feet if you need to. Nice job. We're moving into our last part of our Qigong, part 4. We're drawing circles with our arms, okay? Starting in that same posture of Tai Chi, feet are shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees, shoulders are back, arms hanging at your side. We're taking a breath in, bringing those arms out front. Breathing out, bringing your hands to rest in front of your hips this time. Okay, breathing in, we're starting a circle, bringing those hands up. Breathing out, arms are going out and around to complete our circle. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see me better. Breathing in, hands are coming up. Breathing out, arms are going out and around. Drawing a circle with our hands. Breathing in and breathing out. Again, going at a pace that works for you. Breathing in and breathing out. Two more breaths here. When you're ready, go ahead, bring those arms back down to your side, shake it off, do a couple easy marches, and go ahead and take a seat again. Nice and easy, slow and controlled, back into your chair. Nice work. We're gonna move right into our cool down here. We're starting with fists, and we're just tapping on our legs. Okay, you're just hitting it as hard as it feels good for you. You can go on the front of your legs, you can go on the sides, you can go on the backs of your legs, you can even go down your legs, wherever it feels good for you. And we're gonna move into our wiping or brushing movement. Same thing, fronts of your legs, you can go on the side of your legs, on the back, you can go down your legs. Good. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall in your chair again. We're bringing our arms down to our side. We're taking a breath in, tensing up all of the muscles in our body. Breathing out, relaxing it all. Good, breathing in and breathing out. One more, breathing in and breathing out. We're gonna move right back into gathering and sinking the chi, taking a breath in, bringing those arms up, and breathing out, pushing your arms down. Good, breathing in and breathing out. You have one more here. Nice job, everyone. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall in your chair one last time for me. We're ending here with our Tai Chi fist, which means strength and unity. And our hand, our palm, means friendship. We're bringing them together. Thank you for joining me for Tai Chi, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.